So modifiers, 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 and 1,000 times more modifiers. I'm sure y'all have seen my videos and you have seen that I use modifiers a lot. So I thought I'm gonna explain them to you now because they're pretty simple. You can use them in any part of your modeling, your basically whatever you're doing with your Blender file. You're gonna be needing modifiers, I'm 100% sure. So what can we do with modifiers? It's basically make our model of anything look better. So I'm gonna explain the ones I frequently use or used in my videos because I'm sure you've seen it and you were sometimes confused on how did this or that work. So yeah, I'll explain my, let's say, top like 4, maybe 5, but I'll stick to 4. Honestly, I'll stick to 4. So let's start with the first one. First one is array. Array modifier is pretty simple. You can increase the count of your models. You can change the factors. So that means you're changing the gap between your models, just like here. And you can switch axes, like directions. Everything you wanna basically do is for the array modifier explained simply like this. It's pretty simple. It's array, and you're not gonna use it that many times, only if you're doing some kind of, let's say, fences or anything that needs to be modeled multiple times. Alright, so next one, we have a bevel. Bevel is frequently used modifier. Well, basically not by me, because I use Control B to bevel my edges, but it can be used to do something to your model, which is pretty cool and makes it smoother, as you can see as I'm changing these segments and the amount. Like you can basically turn this cube into a ball, some sort of a ball. So yeah, that's a bevel modifier. I'm not gonna talk more about it. It's pretty simple to use. You just need to figure out what fits your model the best, basically. Alright, so we're gonna go on to the next one I use frequently, and that's a solidify. You can change the thickness of something. Well, cube maybe isn't the best thing onto which I can explain the solidify one. Let's say if we can maybe add some text. Text is gonna be a better one. So we have text, let's just rotate it on the x-axis. Alright, so let's add a modifier, and now we gotta add solidify. So as you can see, thickness, it really does what it says. It has the thickness to your object. Like offset, it just moves the object towards that axis. And that's basically it, what you gotta know about solidify. Okay, so we can now move on to subdivision surface. Also, yeah, the text isn't the best one for this. Maybe cube would be better, or something else like cylinder. But yeah, let's use a cube. So that's pretty simple. You just need to use the levels of viewport to make your object smoother or, more sophisticated. Whatever you're doing, it depends on how you want your object to look like. So yeah, that will be it. Maybe like screw, it looks cool like this. You can change the axis on which you want your screw to be, and you can change the angle. So from text you can get basically this, and you can merge this to stop overlapping right here. Yeah, so that's pretty much the modifiers I use. That would be pretty much all, basically. Of course, I could explain like mirror, I don't know, maybe a build, boolean modifier as well, but these are the basic ones that I use. So if you found this video helpful, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe again. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.